Ladies and gentlemen, it's another World of Warcraft video. And who'd have known? Your boy's Tello back to you again. With more news, more stuff. No drama going on here. Just some Poland Spring, okay? A little bit of water, a little bit of sippage. You know the deal. Hydration Nation. I hope everybody's doing okay on this Monday. Technically, we'll consider it as a Friday. Back it up. You're in my face right now. Hold on. I didn't click it yet. You could stay in my face. Let's get to know each other a little bit. But in all seriousness, I hope you're having a good day. Take a quick sip of water. I feel some phlegm. I don't know what's going on back here. Little Chewbacca. No big deal. This is not a Star Wars. This is not a Star Wars video. I'm dying. Don't clip it. Don't ship it. Settle down. Lock it in. Listen. Hope everyone's having a good weekday. Start that off first before we get into WoW. Getting out of your shitty jobs or whatever the situation you're in. Your boy's here for you, okay? Have some videos, pop some popcorn, maybe get that steak dinner out, no edging. Settle down, pause. This is family related. Settle down, all right? Listen, new rewards for Waylaid supplies, factions and quests, changes, season of discovery. Now listen up. My dumbass yesterday, I sold most of these because I had them, and I had like 8 or 10 of them, and I got rid of them. I'm an idiot. Every time I don't think I need something, I get rid of it, and I'm the idiot. So, dumbass right here. However, I'm here to help you not be this dumbass, okay? And basically, what you need to do is if you get like the level 40 variants, like the high level shipments of like the green Waylaid supplies, even the low level ones are like 2 gold a pop. But right now, a Reddit user discovered, and a lot of people have also been discovering now, that they are going for 12 gold a crate. So it looks like finally Waylaid supplies have meaning. Now you're probably saying, well, Tello, that stuff for them are too expensive, and I don't have enough money to buy certain things in the auction house, or maybe I don't have the professions to create the items it wants, or I don't want to grind them. Listen, it's WoW. You're gonna have to grind for something. You're gonna have to flip the market. You're gonna have to really dig in if you want to try to make some money and make some good coinage. It's like real life, all right? We're betting stocks, some options. Settle down. Anywho, let's go into it. So you basically got to go to your Azeroth supply commander, or if you're Horde, your Duratar supply commander, right? And you're going to be handing these in. You're going to look at the market, all right? And this is how you're going to make money. You're going to go in the auction house, and you're going to look for what box that you got and see if it's worth the gold, because you're going to get a net profit, right? The sum of the total is 12 gold, right? But you might get lucky, like fire oils, right? I only needed I think 7 of them, and it was only like 3 gold, maybe 4 gold, depending on the server you're on. And I made about an 8 gold profit, I would say a 7 to 8 gold profit. So we're playing profits here. We're flipping, we're sending them in, we're wheeling and dealing, okay? And we're not swiping, which is, a good thing. We shouldn't be swiping. However, maybe I should be, and then we can just skip all this, right? All right, lock it in, guys. Let's be for real, all right? However, the rewards that you get from this are really good now. I saw the mantle. I know it doesn't show here, but I looked in game and it shows the mantle second of war. It gives holy damage increase, which I was pretty it's pretty a decent amount for Sholdies. Not too bad. And I was pretty impressed with it. So I think honestly, some of the rewards that you get from this are pretty nice. The biggest thing though that you get is the bag, which I'm going to show you right now. And they also have some bind on Blizzard account items now. If you get to Revered, you have to hit Revered, by the way, for some of these items. I think the blue ones. The green ones you could just get. But bind on account items, I guess for, alt leveling, this is pretty nice stuff. Very simple stuff, but for alt leveling, this goes to go, I guess, all your accounts, doesn't matter what server you're on, so that's pretty interesting. I don't know how I 100% feel in that, but it's whatever. I don't really care. If you're 40, you don't need this, right? But what you do need is the 16 slot bag. That's pretty juicy. Now, that is juice, okay? I'm assuming it just binds when picked up, so it's soulbound. You can't be reflipping these. But if you hand these crates in, you're going to be getting 1,000 rep now. That is real juicy. Who knows what they do for Exalted? I'm really souped about that. Maybe it's a tabard. Maybe it's some other better bag slot items. It seems that you also get +4 stamina for another neck piece, another +4 with 4 healing and damage or magical spells, and +4 for another neck piece. They're all neck pieces. I mean, they're all bind on Blizzard account. So this is pretty juicy. And another thing about this too, if you have an alt, right? if you have an alt account and you're grinding these on your alt, this is perfect for bank storage. Think of it like that. You're putting this 16 slot bag, and then you get the sturdy carrier bag, right? That already comes in the game already, and then the other bag as well. Like you just get your bags, maxed out, and you put them in the bank slots, and now you have shit ton of space. So you got to think about this in like the long run of things of like, creating bigger bank space, having multiple alts. I understand that, but this is pretty juicy stuff, right? And just having a 16 slot bag is pretty solid overall. I like the way they're handling this. The fact that this gives an incentive for the player base to finally make gold that is worth grinding for and is not too bad, where they can make a net profit, is really nice. Because listen, at the end of the day, guys, let's be real. Let's zoom in here. Scoot up, all right? Roll it in. Roll it in like you're going through a Mario Kart circuit. We're going in for the W right across the finish line, okay? Listen up. This is what I want to say to you. You know it's already kind of tough enough making gold in the game, all right? Without having to put endless hours of grind and trying to reflip the auction house markets, and everybody's either camping spawns or phone going off, unbelievable. Lock it in, Tello. And the layering issues and a whole bunch of stuff that's still going on. You can make a lot of gold. I'm not saying you can't in this game right now in the current economy, but things are expensive. So even if you're making a lot of gold, the cost for certain items are really pricey right now. It's really steep, especially if you're going for your consumables each week. Let's say you're buying 5 stacks of each or 10 stacks of each, depending on the server you're on. This is server-based stuff. But on Living Flame, this shit ain't cheap, okay? Whatever you want for your pre-bis or your, not pre-bis, but your bis consumables, or even armor. I would say pre-bis stuff too, like your armor or any greens on the auction house. That shit is expensive. This incentivizes a way for players now to say, hey, you guys can grind this and make a good amount of gold, even after if you hit Exalted with this reputation. But this is good gold making. And I think what they should do is, if they get to 50 or 40 to 50, or even like 50 to 60, maybe for endgame, instead of you getting only 12 gold for this, you get like 24 gold. Let's double it up. Let's get people where they can start getting, rich from just actually playing the game. There's nothing wrong with like grinding and, doing your professions or whatever you're doing, mob, just getting money from a multiple mob tag, if you're doing stuff like that. However you make money in this game legitimately is awesome. And I think this kind of takes away from people who do gold buy, who are, buying gold from, third-party sites and stuff like that, which is a thing. We all know this already, right? And honestly, I was thinking about making a video, and I don't know if your boy should do it. Maybe I'll get shot for this. Maybe they'll come after me. Who knows? All right? Maybe it's a conspiracy against Tello, and the gold buyers are waiting in the dark alleyways, okay, right by the stockades, and they're trying to put me in the cuffs. They're like, you're gonna expose us? I don't know if I should do it. You let me know in the comments below if you want me to go to the websites and show you where people are getting gold at. I'll show you. I'll get you to the back doors, boys. All right, well, settle down. That sounded weird. Lock it in, guys. Listen. Oh no, go to the full cam. What's going on with the editor? I'm the only editor. Unbelievable. I'm a one-man channel. All right. Listen. What I'm trying to say is this. I honestly think this tackles the gold issue that is going on with WoW, right? And I think it's something that we all know. People, I mean, right now you could just like swipe and get, several hundred gold for like very, very cheap, and totally skip this without actually playing the game and getting gold and doing what the game was meant to be, right? And I think it would be nice if people don't need to stress out so much about the gold, if they can just do it legitimately through these, Azeroth or Azeroth commerce, just these supply things, the Waylaid supplies overall for Duratar for both sides, right? And this is a nice incentive for people to say, you know what? I don't need to stress out too much. I can make some 12 gold. Maybe it's a little bit of a profit. Maybe it's not. If this shipment's not worth it, I'll just sell it for 20 silver and just keep grinding mobs. And then you keep people in all different types of the continent always out in the open world, because they just want to make some money, and that's awesome. They get to play with their character, use their abilities, maybe a little open world PvP that incentivizes people always staying in different parts of the area, because that's one of the biggest problems of WoW. And you guys know this. And this is another video I was going to talk about, because we want to go over Agron's tweet, and I think it's from 3 days ago on Wowhead. You know what? I'll show you right now. Let me go to Wowhead. All right, let me lock it. Let me get a sip of water. It's phlegm's building up. Don't know what's going on. Lock it in, Tello. Unbelievable. I think it was this one right here. The Dextero interview, or adjusting the layer one. It could have been the adjusting the layers. Let me look. Let me look. We're doing it live. Yeah, this is gonna be a separate video. It's this one right here, and we're gonna go over the tweet on Agrin's post talking about Stranglethorn issues. So that's a topic for another day. I'm gonna save that for you. Oh, that's the wallpaper for the thumbnail. I'm giving you guys early leaks. You're already leaking into my channel. Back it up, guys. Back it up. Anywho, but what I want to say is this. I really believe that this tackles, and let's go to the full cam because we're about to end the video here soon. I already milked you guys enough, all right? I'm not trying to make these only 10-minute videos for ad revenue, or maybe I am. Who knows? Your boy's got to get paid one way or another, right? However, I really believe this can help, is what I'm saying. And if we can finally defeat the more and more bots that are in this game, and go after these gold buyers that, and I understand gold buying. I'm not trying to stress it out because at the end of the day, people have a life. They don't want to be constantly grinding for gold if it's not worth the grind. So WoW, what you need to do is make it worth the grind. If these Azeroth supplies are finally worth the grind and you can be just clocking in 12 gold, 12 gold, 12 gold, each, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Each week, and you could be netting equally or easily, is what I meant to saying, 100 gold a day from just doing this stuff? Bro, what's the point of gold buying anymore? Now you could probably say, oh, there's always a point of gold buying no matter what. But I think this incentivizes better ways to make money for the economy, to better increase the value of your gold in the game, incentivize people to go into open world, and keeping people everywhere a part of the continents, no matter where they're grinding, from level 1 to level 40, don't matter. And there's open world PvP going on if they want to get involved with that, and the areas are always populated. So that's 5 things. 5 things. I'm not even using exorcism right now, but I should. Lock it in. But you get what I'm saying. And once again, going back to the full cam, what's going on? What a terrible editor. However, listen, if you guys agree with me and you think this is a way for finally, Blizzard maybe giving a sense of hope to the gold issues that a lot of people might or might not have. I know some people might be gold making gurus. Okay, I did some stuff for DMF and I made a lot of money last phase, but this phase has been a little bit more struggle for your boy. But I'm trying. I'm selling the flame sacks, going for the Major Reef cloth. I get it. But at the end of the day, this tackles a bigger issue. And I'm really excited to see if this evolves or not, and if this changes things in a certain way. So leave me your comments in the video below. I appreciate all the love you guys give me, as always. Your boy's chilling. Your boy ate good today, okay? Avocados, eggs, toast, bacon, little ketchup, little salt, little pepper, and I had a steak tonight. That was not too bad, okay? But besides that, lock the fuck in as always. I love you guys. We're getting, closer and closer to the weekend. Don't worry, we'll get out of here, all right? It's a Friday every day nowadays, all right? I'll catch you on the next one. A little sip of water. And you keep on keeping on. I'll see you guys. Peace out. How do you end these videos? I never do. I don't know what to do nowadays. I just talk shit. Get out of here. Scram.
If you wanna dance.